Let me do it right now. Look. Boom. Bam, bam.
Wait up, whoa. What are you
Bam.
doing? I need to roll this back. What's going on here? Wait up, what's going on here?
Boom. I mean, this is me on a regular day, okay?
Wait
So
up, not a regular day.
Yeah, this is a regular day, not my trucking day. This is a regular day. I look good, okay? No kids, no nothing, all the way around. Small arms. And I'm picking up axles and all of that stuff, so come on.
What's going on, Mother Truckers? Welcome to the Asia My Show. We're here today and we're hanging out. We got my co-host, we got my man Miguel in the house. He's back in Florida. We're chilling. We're here today with Diane. Thank you so much for being on the show.
No problem.
You know, I really appreciate it. You know, there's a lot of types of trucking out there that people do, and I just like showing different parts of the industry. So, what type of trucking do you do?
It's called piggyback, when you transport brand new trucks.
Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking, can you walk me through a day in the life of Diane, the piggyback transport truck, new truck driver? That's a new thing.
Well, first thing come first, you call the company, you let them know that you're ready for a load. Then they'll send you like your travel. They'll ask you when you're ready, what time you're ready. God forbid you tell them 3 o'clock and you're not ready at 3 o'clock. They already done got the travel set up and everything, and then you don't go there. It's going to be a long story. So they do the travel, you accept it, you fly out 9 out of 10. You go to the airport, you fly out, you go to wherever you're picking the trucks up, and you tighten down your load, take your load, drive.
And you just drive, and you drive it back, and then you're
Now,
done.
every 150 miles, you got to tighten down the load.
So every 150 miles.
Or 3 hours, whichever one comes first.
Okay, so if I come out straight from CDL school, is this something that we can do? Can I be a transporter? How long you got to be in the game?
At least for about a year and a half, 2 years.
2 years?
They want you to have some experience.
Really? Where'd you get your start?
Sheridan Tech.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's
yo.
what's up. That's what's up. You know.
School,
What's the
man.
nicest truck you transported so far?
I love the Volvo 2021.
It's clean inside, huh?
Man, I love the way the steering wheel, it sits low. You can, put it on your knee.
I heard that. No,
On
that's
top of your
beautiful.
knee.
What's the ugliest truck you've seen?
I don't like the Peterbilts or the KWs.
That's like the opposite of every other truck.
Every
that
truck.
comes on.
Hey, but no.
The
I will say.
nose, man, the nose.
You know what, though, Dan? I think you're right, because since you transport newer trucks, the Peterbilt and Kenworth people like are the old school. The old school 379s, the old school 389s, the old school W900s. The new ones, the T680s, we're not hating, but that's actually not everyone's favorite.
Exactly.
You know, okay, so she onto something, okay.
The longer the truck,
Okay.
the longer we're gonna have to drive that thing and whip.
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't want to do that. No.
And so, and looking at this, I mean, any advice for people that get in the game, because I think what you do is super interesting. And of course, at one point on the Asia My Show, we need to know, we don't want to blow up your spot, but
we gotta ask the big question.
Can you make some money over there? We'll get to that, but it's one of those things where, any advice for people getting the game now?
Yeah, you definitely can make some money right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Transporting?
Transporting. I mean, it's dangerous, if you're not really paying attention to the trainer and watching what you're supposed to do, because stuff happens,
Right.
But as far as making money, yeah, as soon as you deliver your trucks, if you deliver them before a certain time within a day, let's say our time where I work is 3 o'clock. So 3 p.m., if you deliver it before that, you get paid the next day. So you can do that multiple times in a week, depending.
Because they'll just keep on flying you back, and you just keep on going.
That's it.
Okay, let's talk about the bag. I mean, we don't got to see it on paper, but what type of money can we see, gross or net? Whatever you want to let people know.
A couple people make about $4,000 a week.
Gross or net?
That's taking home.
Take it home.
Yeah, after everything came out.
Really?
But they're going areas that I don't too much touch.
I hear you. Yeah. So you could make $16,000 net doing piggyback transporting.
Yeah. But you're taking them apart, though. Remember, you're not just driving them.
Yeah, she means you're not just taking the truck and bringing it there. You have to put together the assembly that you have to piggyback it on, and then you got to put it back together when it's on.
Okay, I don't know how to do
you
none
got
of
to
that.
disassemble it again.
I'm getting a little nervous already.
Yeah,
That's why I said it's
It's not
dangerous.
dropping hook. It's definitely not dropping.
Okay,
hook.
and can you blow up your Instagram, because I'm gonna put some videos of you doing some of that.
Okay.
What's your Instagram?
Oh, Sexy Truck Life.
Sexy
_truck_life.
Why do you know that?
She gave it to me already.
I had to show him proof on what I do.
I got you.
She was showing me some of the work she does.
So dang, so if you're willing to really get your hands dirty, you could pull anywhere between just say 16,000 net. So man, what's your gross look like? Freaking $26,000.
I just showed him a load going to, what was that, Plattsburgh, New York,
yeah.
and it was like 22
Almost
or
23.
something.
It was 22 and change.
And that's just one load, and you could get that done in a couple days, right? Fly out and
That's
come back.
depending on how much you can drive, like
Right.
600. It's all dependent on.
Here's another great question. You're an attractive young lady, right?
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. He said that.
Well, at least he said it.
I'm sure you have friends. When you were growing up, I'm sure you had other friends that were attractive young ladies. They weren't thinking about trucking, I'm sure. What made you decide to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to become a truck driver?
Damn. I try not to tell people this story. It's kind of up and down.
No, but that's exactly what the people want to hear, is that story.
So I went from customer service to modeling, and right out of modeling, my now ex, he said, okay, I'm fit to get on the road. I'm going to start trucking. I'm like, no, the hell you're not. I know what truck drivers do. You got somebody over here, there, and everywhere.
That's not true.
You heard about a lot.
That's not true.
Hey, in some ways it is. That. Remember, I'm in this life.
Okay. Okay.
And look
okay.
at me.
Okay, I'm looking.
So
I'm
they
looking from the
always-
eyes, from the neck up. Okay.
I just said, like, they serious. It's a lot of guys I hear come to me and they tell me their story. They're either married, single, whatever. I hear the story.
Yeah.
So I told him he's not going without me.
Gotcha.
And then he told me I need to go get my CDLs then. I went ahead, passed the test. While I was there taking the test for what was it, general knowledge, air brakes, and combination.
Right.
I was like, why not I just do the passengers and everything else? Boom, all of the tests is done. Went to the school, got it done. Right before I finished and got ready to graduate, we got into a big old fight, argument. We split,
Bro.
but I kept going.
You kept on. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
It was
So your ex helped
motivation
you.
to me.
Yeah,
Your ex helped
much.
you.
He helped. I was just thinking the same thing. He
Hey,
actually
you
helped
know,
you.
He pushed me, so
He
I was
pushed you.
like, you know
Yeah,
what, it's
that
over.
was great.
I'm single now. I'm gonna run free.
Right.
You know, do what I want to do. I have no kids, no nothing. I'm gone.
Oh,
So
really?
coming out into it, it was very difficult and hard and challenging for me because I'm from Florida. Everything is pretty much flat until you get a little bit up north by Orlando and Tallahassee area.
Sure.
So I'm like, what the hell is this? This a mountain? Is this ice on the ground? I was freaking out.
Man.
But here I am now, 2016, we 2021, and I'm taking the loose trucks. Multiple ones.
Ooh, okay.
So I
Okay.
went
See.
a long way.
So here, see, this is messed up now. I wanted to keep this a professional interview, and then you over here saying you don't got no kids, you single, you make money, and now all these thirsty dudes in here are gonna be in the comments
Yeah.
talking about what was it, sexy under? They're gonna be pausing Miguel's part, sexy underscore. I mean,
Hey,
no,
you
but
have to wait because her Instagram is private. So
Yeah.
you're gonna have to wait to get accepted.
Yeah, no funny business.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
no,
look
we keep it.
suspicious, I'm not accepting.
Hey, that's what it is. We keep it professional around here. One thing I got to say though, is there's a lot of people out there that just don't really know how to navigate when talking to a real woman that's independent, that's strong, that has her own thing. A lot of guys don't know how to talk to, women at all. I've noticed because, I went out with my girl to Hollywood Beach the other day, and I never been to that beach. That's my favorite beach now because I like ice cream and they got ice cream. So I'm just like a little kid eating, right?
Ice cream.
But these guys like, hey, ma, hey, girl. I'm like, does that work?
Yo, oh my God.
I'm like-
no, it doesn't.
I'm like, why do they do it? Does this work? And I looked at my girl, like, I was like, does this work, honey? Like, when you hear a guy whistle, does that make you turn around? Because it made me turn around. I don't know.
Yeah, because you're a guy. Like, come on.
Yeah.
So now,
yeah.
I'd be like,
here's another question. So now, when you're transporting, right? Let's say you're transporting day cabs. They put you up in a room.
no, we pay for our own room.
Okay, so you got to pay
Really?
for your
So
own
you gotta
stuff.
pay for your own room. you
And
gotta
we
your
pay
own
for the fuel.
Okay.
So you're buying your food. So
That's
if
tough.
you, I don't know, let's say you're not feeling well that day, the longer you take with them trucks, the longer you're going to keep paying and stuff. And matter of fact,
Okay.
there was an incident where it wasn't my fault when that big storm happened up there in Houston and all of that.
Yeah.
The roads were shut down on nothing. We couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
My trucks was all iced up, so I had to sit. I was losing so much money on a load that was only 923 miles. It took me
Oh,
4
so if you
days.
sitting, they don't pay nothing. You only get, so that's one of the negatives.
Actually, they call it like a breakdown.
They call it like a breakdown.
It's two different things. It's a breakdown and then it's a layover, but they don't do a layover where I'm at. They do it as a breakdown. So if
Okay.
something wrong with the truck, they got to get it fixed. The longer we're sitting, that's how they pay. But they determine how much they're going to pay, depending on how severe
So
is
it's
the
a breakdown of
situation.
your pay.
Yeah. So wait. so okay. Let's be honest here, then. If you don't want to go through the crazy places, if you don't want to, hook up everything, what type of money can those people make? Because some people might not want to do all that. What kind of money can they put in their pocket a week?
Well, that's like a hub driver, for example. They have a lot of hubs you can deliver to, but they're still going to pay for the fuel. You're still going to pay for the room. That doesn't execute you out
Okay.
of there. But
What
one
type of
example
legit money,
from-
transparent money, so that people go, man, she was capping, Alex. See, you put 16,000, man. I quit my job and I got this job.
For example, leaving from Laredo, Texas, that's one of our main headquarters
Yeah.
where they pretty much pull all the internationals and the freight liners. They're coming straight out of Mexico.
Gotcha.
So coming from there, going all the way to Atlanta, and this is a tricky part. If it's an international, you'll make more. If it's a freight liner, you'll make less, regardless if the miles are the same.
So international pay more?
Yeah. And it's a little tricky too. You can get in advance, right? So let's
Nobody
say
wants that. Nobody wants it.
I drive an international. Why are you being a jerk here?
the international, you get no more money.
I'm surprised at that. I'm really surprised at that.
Yeah, their suspension system is like, yeah, rocking all over the. It's just bad. I think, my personal opinion. So
I need you to be a new
You
segment.
didn't
So
hear that from
check us out.
It was her. She said it.
I can tell you about the Volvo, the damn Mac. Which one's the difference between the dogs on there, the silver and the gold? Like
Okay, so look,
the money wise, you said, right?
yeah, but Diane, I'll tell you this: we gotta do a collaboration because I didn't watch your Instagram yet. But if you like being out there on social media as well, then we could do a thing where a new segment where when you get into a new truck, you could be trying trucks with. It's a weird name, sexy underscore whatever your Instagram was, right? But that'd be a cool segment.
Normally
we
I
could blow
do
it up.
that. I go into the trucks and I let them know, flash the camera around, let them see.
Or would you like to be a part of my segment? That'd be dope.
Sure, I don't care.
That'd be cool.
I'm open. I'm chilling. I'm cool.
That'd be cool because I'm just trying to blow up. I need to
Yeah.
blow up because I really want to help people, and the only way I can help people if other people help me. You know what I'm saying? And that would be a dope ass segment. And of course, you already know, every single segment, you better shout out your channel. You better let people, but you can't be having it on private and then shouting it out and then everyone try to add you and no one can add you. You know what I'm saying?
But that one was, that's kind of like my personal, but not personal.
We'll start a new one, and then we can do it like that.
I
That'd
think
be cool.
I may have to start a new one.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be
Do
great.
that.
That's why you got to subscribe to the show. Asian My Show. Hey, mother truckers, hit the subscribe.
Yeah,
Asian
yeah,
My
yeah.
Show.
Yeah.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe.
Oh man, this is my hype man. This is my guy. No, but yeah, let's go back with the money.
Yeah.
So talk about it.
So a $1,300, they'll pay like for an international $1,300, for a freight liner $1,200. So by the time you deliver the load after fuel and everything, if you're not bull crapping around and you don't got a bad truck, you'll probably clear somewhere maybe $900 or $800.
Okay.
That's after fuel and maybe your expenses.
So-
but you get an advancement though. So they determine how much advance you can get. Like an international, for example, is $2,000. Let's say they'll give you like $1,000 in advance, and then the fuel don't come out of the internationals. Like they won't take it from your advancement, but the
Gotcha.
freight liner, they will.
Oh, okay.
It's a difference.
Okay, so
The international's so cheap. If you chip it, they just let
Oh,
you
you
have
better
it.
stop. You better stop with
Take
this
the
bullshit.
international, They just take it.
You
Yeah,
better
you
stop
can
with this
keep
shit.
that.
so wait, so per trip, you can make anywhere between $800 to maybe $1,000 take home per trip after
For
everything.
about a 1,200-mile run.
1,200-mile run.
But
And how?
here's the catch, though. There's a 900-mile run that'll pay you about $1,300, but you may have to take it or lose. Take it apart, not a loose.
You gotta take it apart. So you got it's.
That's where the labor come in.
Is that where the labor
Hard
come in?
labor.
Yeah.
So on average, you could probably do 2 trips a week.
Yeah, you could clear about maybe 1,900, all depending.
That's what I'm saying.
And
so
it's
I'm already
really
doing the math. 2,
7 days?
4, 6, 8. Girl, you make about 7 to 8K a month, and you single. You got no kids.
Yeah,
Damn, man.
What's the problem?
Man, this
it's my prerogative, you
The
know.
Instagram's
Hey.
really gonna blow up now.
man. You,
I'm just saying. Okay, you can make money, but you don't have to live outside of your lifestyle. There's a difference. I'm trying to get to a different level.
okay, what's your
So-
level? Where are you trying to go?
I don't know. I'm thinking about brokering a little bit of real estate.
Okay.
Opening up some kind of modeling service to help young people out here now that's trying to get into that industry that
Okay.
are being denied takes a little helping hand, you know.
I
Put
love
their
it.
pictures out, do something, help them get up there. Maybe they'll get recognized a little bit faster.
See, that's what happens when you don't have to trade time so much for money. You know what I'm saying? You could do more things that you love.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because me, Miguel, and Mikey over there, we talk about this shit all the time. You know, you come in this world with nothing, you leave with nothing. So just do some things that make you happy, right?
Yeah.
So that's cool. You know, anything. You know, I don't want to bring this up, but you know, any motivation for women out there that, you know, people are saying that they can't do this, they can't be a trucker, because you know, you might be surprised, but there's a lot of women out there that are surprised that there are women truckers. There are. There's a
God.
lot still.
There was one lady when I worked at Advanced Oil Parts, and she was so tiny driving a tractor. And all she had to do, put the little forklift on there, get the packages down, and give them to us. We have to cut the packages open, put them up, lifting all
Yeah.
kinds of crap. That inspired me to even want to do it even more. So if they think that they can't do it, then you're not built for the world. And being built for the world, you got to be willing to fail if you got to, but fail hard. Do something you love. Don't look at it as, okay, you walking out there and you're going to be all scared to do it. That's going to make you feel like beyond measures. When I walked out, lift my head up, sucked it up, put on my jacket, and did what I had to do. So they're scared. They probably got kids, but there's still jobs you can go and, you know, work to over the road. And you have children where you'll be home a little bit more. But you got to take the leap of faith. Period.
We ended on that. Any questions,
That makes
Miguel?
sense. That
You got
makes
no
sense.
questions?
That makes
Any
sense.
You
more?
got no questions for me? I mean, yeah. Let me do it right now. Look. Boom. Bam, bam.
Wait up, whoa, whoa. What are you
Bam.
doing? I need to roll this back. What's going on here? Wait up, what's going on here?
Boom.
Funny shot.
I mean, this is me on a regular day, okay?
Wait up,
people-
not a regular day.
Yeah, this is a regular day, not my trucking day. This is a regular day. I look good, okay? No kids, no nothing, all the way around. Small arms. And I'm picking up axles and all of that stuff. So come on. If you're a woman, you look like this, you can still do it. You'll see the videos.
Dang, okay.
Enough said.
Yes.
Enough said.
Okay. Well, I'm just turning this
I
shit
like
off
it.
now.
I like it.
Hey, you know, no, but you know, it's one of those things where I just love the confidence you have. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people out there, man. They just building up that confidence is so hard. You know, so that I think this video,
Especially in trucking.
trucking it's
Trucking's
not an easy game.
That's why I
Trucking's not
said
an
you
easy
don't
game.
know what you're getting into, so you want to walk in there with a positive attitude, positive thinking.
Yeah.
Not knowing if you're going to fail or you're going to gain, but the more you have failing on your mind, that's what you're going to leap into. But
Okay.
at least you put everything into it. That's why I said if anything happens, you're going to do it in a hard way. But go for what you
Is
want.
your ex still a trucker?
Mhm.
Is your
Oh,
ex, he still
he
a trucker?
just pretty much started, I guess. From what I heard, he just got his truck all of a sudden. Before, he didn't want to do it. Now, suddenly, now you want to do it. Come on.
Because that would have been, I was curious, if he would have left trucking and she stayed.
That'd be
would've-
interesting.
that would've been interesting.
No,
No, I
you
ain't
know.
going nowhere. I'm still doing my thing.
Now, is there, you know, are we blowing up the spot too much, or is there room for other people to do some piggyback transporting?
Oh gosh, there's a lot of room, and I don't want to say their name, but they hurting for drivers really bad. Like
really?
they need drivers, they need work.
Everybody's hurting for driving.
Everyone's
Yeah.
doing drivers. So
So
if you
the-
have what, a minimum of a couple years experience?
2 years.
Yeah, about 2 years. I think they have let a couple people in there with about 1 year.
Okay.
But you need to have your doubles and triples.
So,
you have
okay.
to have that endorsement.
Oh no, thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Yep.
If you don't have that endorsement, they're not even going to look at you, and then you need to get trained for it. And then the tools you're going to spend maybe about $300-400.
They
Okay.
don't supply you with the tools. You got to buy your own.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, here's the tools, but it's coming out of your pay if you get them from us. But you can go over there to Lowe's and get them and
Yeah.
pay right away.
Okay. Okay.
It's not easy. I'll
No.
tell you that.
No, no.
gotta
When we
invest
watch
in
these
what you
clips,
want.
yeah.
It's not easy.
I mean, they gotta watch the video already because you already know the intro is gonna be when she stood up, start doing that turnaround thing.
You know, listen, most truckers want to drop and hook. You know, most truckers want to get in the truck, they want to drop and hook, they don't want to get out, they don't want to leave the air conditioning or the heat, they want to, you know what I mean? It's,
I hear it.
When you got to do all the other labor and stuff and all that.
And as small as
And then on top of that, do that labor plus pay for your own fuel, pay for your own tools,
Right.
you know,
Motel,
it's pay for your own room.
travel.
It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's not easy. Transporting's definitely not easy.
You get used to it. You build your body up into it. When I first started doing it, I was just feeling weak, tired, like, oh crap, I smoke cigarettes. I can't do this. This is not gonna work. But
It's to be a transporter. Do you need to have a spotless CDL? Are they hiring?
To be
like,
honest
are they
with you-
hiring when you have a slight blemish on your CDL?
Like I only hit like 6 people.
I don't know about that one there. That one gonna be like, you gonna hit 6 people?
Because it seems like if you need a spotless CDL, you know, spotless CDL get you a lot of good jobs.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
That's
I
what
mean?
I was just finna say. If your record is good and clean, you can go to the highest, to the best,
Yeah,
all of that.
2
But if
years, 2 years in a spotless CDL,
Mhm.
you got
you're good
options.
to go. You got a lot of
options.
options.
You got
No
options.
tickets, no accidents, no falsifying documents. You're good.
You know, I say this all the time. When you see the news and you see those long lines of people on food lines, no one there has a Class A CDL.
No,
You know
and
what I
it's
mean? 'Cause if you
so.
got a Class A CDL, you definitely don't need to be on that.
Let me tell you the funny part about it. There are agencies that are paying for people to go to school and get their CDLs.
Yes.
Right here
Yes.
in Florida, I can't think of their name. It's on 31st Street and Sunrise.
It's like the
31st
career
Street.
center.
Yeah, no, not the career center. Shoot, they're right there across from the swap shop, and they got this big old pregnant lady standing.
She ain't pregnant no more. Or she
Yeah,
always pregnant.
She always pregnant.
Oh, okay,
She's
okay.
standing there with her belly.
She gonna be watching this like, no, I'm not. She holding that baby right now.
No,
like,
it's,
no,
it's
I'm
a big
not.
statue. So if you're from Fort Lauderdale, you'll know exactly what.
Hey, the swap, y'all. There's Ferraris
knows
in
the
there.
swap.
There's all sorts of crazy shit in there, you know. But no, you know, anything you want to leave people with? You want to shout out all your social medias or let people know if you want to. If you don't, it's fine.
I don't do the shout out thing because it's just thing for me. I just would like to say if you want to learn something different, you're not afraid to get it a little dirty. Plus the work that I do, it pretty much keeps you in shape. I think you should go for it. There's agencies that help you with your license, to get your CDLs. If you want to stay in it, keep your stuff clean, no accidents, no nothing, and you got better opportunities.
I love it. You
Here's
know,
here's another good question. I know that they don't allow you to eat food in the trucks because they're new trucks. Because I work at a dealership.
you could tell me no one's gonna see this video. Have you
How
eaten
many
food?
times have you
in-
eaten?
no. You might get her let go.
No, I don't know what you got. I don't eat no
No, I don't eat none of these new
Because
trucks.
listen, you're not allowed to eat.
Really? I didn't know
but
that.
There's always like chips and burger wrappers and all.
They would advise you, they'll say, if you have anything you're drinking and just clean it out. We're not supposed to at all. But what are you going to do? Sit there and down a whole thing of coffee and
Yeah.
then take off? You're going to be like, move.
You're trying to make money
Like,
too. Yeah,
come on.
of course.
So,
yeah.
you know, there are some places, as long as you clean it out, that's pretty much it with the coffee wise. But as far as eating food and stuff, I don't know. You just, can't be doing that stuff and leave it evidence.
So, let me ask the question that they're gonna. Some of the subscribers might get mad that I don't ask.
Better think of everything there.
No, it's just really, trucking relationships. Do they work? Do they not work?
Ooh. Well, I've
Like,
been
you know-
single since 2016. No man, none of that
'Cause you're crazy?
extra stuff. No.
No, girls that are pretty that are single are crazy.
No, it's just I went through a lot with that person and
I was
it taught
teasing.
me a lot more and it kind of put me on hold. So I have my
No,
own
you crazy.
Yeah, on hold on everything. When I say none of nothing. No sex, none of that.
Mhm.
No hanging out, no nothing. None of that. I have my mind kind of focused on bettering myself with my career.
I love
But the
that.
relationship wise out there,
Uh-huh.
it can work, but think about it. You and your girl, you're driving, all of a sudden she packing on 20, 30 pounds, or if she, I don't know, you like her, but you like whatever. Let's say you were
I
8.
like big girls.
Okay,
my
and you
girl's
see
skinny
a
now. I
slim
want
one
her.
come around, you're going to be like,
You
that
want Jenna
big
to
one going
start
to slap the...
You want Jenna to start eating.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah, yeah.
tell
I
You
love
want a
it.
golden corral all the time, right?
I think it would work, but in some ways, I don't know. I can't tell you from my point of
Okay.
view.
It's weird because when you think about it, when you see a guy have to go out on the road, right? It's almost like it's
Cheating.
accepted because the guy's a trucker. He goes on the road.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
his girl stays, waits for him, whatever. But when you think about it the other way around, as a man, you're sitting home and you have to say bye to your girl, like, "I'll see you in 4 weeks, babe. You're going on the road."
All right.
I don't know.
That's different.
I don't know. It seems
It is.
different. It
It's-
seems different.
What type of, can I ask what type of guy that, like, because, I mean, me meeting you for the first time, you seem like a great representation of a quality person. You know what I mean? Just from our
Thank
talks.
you.
So with that said, I mean, a quality girl, what does a quality girl look for,
I don't know. I guess I ask for the simple things. Like, most men say they don't want somebody that's simple, but you give a woman all this diamond and stuff and she still turn around and leave you.
Mm.
All you got to do is just meet 100%, not half and half. I don't believe in that half and half stuff. If you're so busy focusing on what I'm contributing in and I'm doing vice versa, where are we going with this? Let's have our own stuff when we bring it to the table, and let's both make something happen as we steady going. When I go like this, that means I'm adding stuff on, but I'm still working with you, trying to put something right in the middle too.
You would date a trucker? You would date a trucker?
Of course I would date a trucker. I mean, believe me, I have stalkers and everyone on my phone. Keep calling, I gotta block them. It's like this here. You mess up with me, okay, I'm gonna forgive you. Keep on doing it, it's over. And the more the time go by, I'm just cutting it down to one time.
Now I'm just living through you. Okay?
Wow.
So I'm living through you in this question.
You're gonna start
You know,
wearing a dress and everything?
when if anything even comes up to me and says, I think you look great, that would be a crazy flattering. Do women enjoy it when guys go up and just like,
Of course they do.
No, but I want to really hear like what like the thought process, because I think if I hear it all the time, I'd be like, you get used to hearing it too.
I
No?
get used to hearing it, but sometimes I kind of let it go over my head because, yeah, I'm conceited, but then I'm not. So
I'm conceited, but I'm not.
Yeah,
Look at that.
because you could be like just dressed all simple and stuff, and I'm not the type of woman that's gonna be like, ugh, I don't want to talk to you. I don't see your Lambo. I don't see you dressed up. That's not me. It's like, I don't know. Depending on the day, depending on whatever, I'm rushing. Leave me the hell alone. But how I kind of look at it, if a guy walks up to me and they're just like, damn girl, you looking good, I'm gonna be like, okay, time
That's
to
too
go.
much.
Yeah,
That's too
you
much.
up and down.
Okay, how do you
and
approach? How do you approach?
I think you should be yourself.
No,
It's-
but that is himself. He a dog. He just came up as himself.
Well, then I'm gonna tell him I'm sorry and got a leash for you right now to walk you.
Oh my god. Okay. So what does a guy do? Because I've never been single. My girl is my second girlfriend. I've only had 2 girlfriends my whole life.
Well, good for you. I only had 5 relationships. That's it.
And that's the thing. So it's like, how does a guy approach? You know, I almost think like
His
the
girlfriend's
nice.
great. She's great.
You know,
Jen's great.
It's about respect.
Jen is great.
but how do you respect a girl when you go up and you don't know them? You just go, I think I like you. Can I have your number? Right?
Well, I
Or-
kind of like that nerdy side of guys when they just stutter or they just don't know what to say. I mean, I kind of love shy guys, but then I love my bad boys too. Like, yo, what's up, shorty? I'm like,
So half when you said the shy guy, they were like, yes, and then go. And you said the other half, and he was like, oh.
But between the two, it's like I feel most women will go for the type of guy that I'm gonna kind of take it a little bit deeper. Like, let's
Okay.
say there's women out there that didn't have a father figure, so
Okay.
a woman would go for a guy that they looking to take that place of, not really take their place of their father, but a man that could have been in that place. I think I'm saying it wrong. They'll go for the bad boy because they knew their father was bad to the moment, and that's how they raised up around that kind of environment. And then you got your other women out there that we look for a man just to be simple, plain, and stuff. That's what I would kind of go for. I don't want to be dealing with you going in and out of jail, trying to kill me, or you got this one, that one pregnant. I don't want that. I don't
Right.
like the goals in the mouth, the big old rims on the car.
Okay.
That is such a turn off.
There's
So,
a couple guys right now taking rims off their car as we speak.
I mean, you want to know between the tough guy and the.
I'm just trying to help
guy.
out the boys here. You know, the guys here that watch the channel.
It's a
you
tie
know,
between the two, but it's more the nerdy on the high side.
So nerdy on the high side.
Yeah.
So
I done had my sheriff that up and down as friends, and even them trying to be with me, not in a relationship. Only 5 now. I'm almost 40 years old, so only 5.
40. Wow.
Yeah, you know my mama, my daddy.
I always say
Half
when
American,
you
half
have
I,
a.
I wouldn't have guessed 40. Honestly, I wouldn't
I
have
thought
guessed.
you were like at most like my age, 31, 32, 33.
No.
Yeah, I was thinking 30s. I was thinking
Yeah.
lower 30s. 31.
Yeah, no, good
And
for
I
you.
got some bags on mine. I'm a little stressed, but you know.
No, you're good. No, but I feel like when women say that they have friends that are guys, that just means you friend zone them. Is it
You
true?
mean like you know?
Like you friend zone them as in like they want to be with you, but you're like you're not gonna be none more than a friend.
Actually, no. There's
Really?
like a lot of guys that we were friends, and then it's just the way they.
He didn't want to be your friend.
Mom, well, I kind of got speechless there, like, well, maybe he did, and maybe he didn't.
Listen,
No,
I'm sure
guys
some of them
don't-
did. I'm sure some of them wanted to be friends.
No.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
making
believe
me
that
think.
at
Now
all.
they still got that thought in the back of their mind, like, girl.
The way you're such a. I don't want to say that was such a guy mentality. The way you
guess,
just did that.
I guess they wanted to be friends, unless they wanted to be together. You know what
Man,
I'm saying?
any guy that says that's my home girl, man,
He's
she
trying.
friend zone. He's trying.
I I don't really put a guy in the friend zone. I kind of let it be open, but we're gonna start off as friends. And
Of
see
course.
where it goes. And I don't know how long it may last. Like before I even think about considering you. But there's like consideration in between that. I got to make sure we're there.
Yeah. Because I mean, a lot of these truckers on the road that the mother truckers that watch this channel, a lot of them are looking for love, and you know they don't know because we're always on the road. So that's why like you're the perfect person to ask today. You know, give us guys some tips. You know, I got lucky. You know, I got lucky. I lied to my girl.
Trucker, and she's not a trucker.
Yeah, she's not a trucker. So what I did is I went up to my girl and I was
Having a
like,
trucker girlfriend's
yeah,
tough.
yeah, I'm rich.
Yeah.
I lied to her. I told my girl I was rich, and she found out real quick I was broke. She found out real quick.
Hey.
I told her I was rich, and
You
I
just
had
start
money.
digging into stuff and looking and
Yeah,
asking
yeah.
questions.
And then after she was like, "Man, you ain't rich, you broke, but I like you now." I go, "Gotcha, bitch."
"That's fine." Oh God, I mean, yeah, that's effed up.
No, but you know, we just playing around, talking. But I just had to know, just because
Trucker girlfriend's tough to have.
you had a trucker girlfriend.
No, I never had a trucker
I could see you like
No,
saying bye,
never.
baby, and then
But
crying.
that's what I'm,
Crying?
yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
wow.
She's leaving and she's like, you know, you're like, man, she's leaving for 2-3 weeks. And then let me tell you something, being a trucker, you're out there, sometimes you're in some desolate areas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're thinking about your girl in desolate areas, dangerous.
Right.
But
I
see,
don't
that's
know.
different. That's why you ride with your squad. You learn the laws, the rules. You can even fly with it if you have to. Keep yourself clean.
Yeah.
Body, background, all that good stuff.
Mm.
Just, you know.
You've been I'm sure you've been in a lot of these truck stops.
Oh, gosh.
You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
you dress
Don't
like
make me
this when
say
you're in a
something
truck stop?
about
No, you don't dress like this in no trucks,
Do
right?
you dress like
No.
this in a truck
No,
stop?
come on, you
No.
can't. You
I
cannot
mean,
dress
if
like that
I'm
in a
just
truck.
riding with somebody and I'm the passenger, hell yeah. Hopefully I don't hit a little dip in the little ground and bloop, go over, but yeah, of course. I mean, seriously, when
Yeah.
I mean, I'll wear my little shorts, my tights, and all
You
that
girls
good
be knowing
stuff.
what you're doing with them yoga pants.
Well, hey,
What's
to be
going on with the
honest,
yoga pants?
I be hot. Okay,
Uh-huh.
that's just the
That's the
bottom
only
line.
reason.
Yeah, like I don't want to have on all these thick old clothes and everything. I'm a feminine woman, but
You're
I got a
Florida girl.
tomboy, rough side. to
Right,
me.
right, right.
But at the same time, that don't mean I have to dress like a boy. Like,
No, I love yoga pants. When my girl wear yoga pants, it's my favorite.
see? Yeah, because you can see everything.
Yeah, I love yoga pants. It's my favorite. You know?
You bad.
No.
You is bad. You
No,
bad.
but you know, it's one of those things. You know, we just playing and talking around, but it's one of those things where it's just, you know, even if drivers watching this don't get none from it, but a great laugh,
I
because
hope they get something from it.
you know they will.
Well, they will. They get good information.
They're
on
gonna get good
transportation.
information,
Yeah.
and they're gonna. It's just a fun interview. We're just having fun and hanging out. I might not even edit any of this
Listen,
because
good
you know
information, and I mean, when there's something pleasing to look at, you know, it doesn't hurt.
you're not
Doesn't hurt.
supposed to be standing
Besides
up,
that,
jumping up and
you
down
You
and
might
stuff though.
introduce me to my new future friend, relationship, whatever.
Mhm.
Even F buddy, I don't know, but I can't say F buddy. Ain't nobody get that close since then.
Yeah,
But
she might be introducing into her new.
Yeah.
Her new,
That was the wrong way to put it. Yeah, we're introducing Diane to her new F buddy. So,
So-
F stands for fantastic.
yeah,
if you're
fantastic.
interested, reach out to the show.
No, are you actually not that you're looking, but are you somewhere mentally? Are you ready to be with somebody?
Yeah, and no.
Yeah, but you know, think
It's
about
always
it.
a half and half
That's
for me.
always a loaded question.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because some girls aren't ready. Like
Yeah, but they
at
think
all.
they're not. But I think it's
They
just a
think
matter
they're
of
not.
they didn't meet the right. Once you meet the right person, you're ready.
That's what it is.
Right at that moment, you're ready.
Man, a lot of guys, man, they were using that excuse. Now they can't. Now they're feeling bad because they're like, I thought because she said she wasn't
We
ready.
blew it up. We blew it up.
We blew up the spot.
But see, you got so many guys that are looking for women now. They have an X amount of dollars and see them doing ridiculous thing with the hair weaves and the nails, all of this stuff. That's me, and then that's not me. There's
Got it.
times I can go without the nails, the hair, whatever, and just be me. I'm out there working. This ain't no fashion show, you know what I mean? But then guys will look at it like how the music industry is, how these girls represent, go get that check and all that.
Yeah.
It's hard to find a genuine person that their mind is set up different.
Mm.
And that's why I kind of push myself out of the whole equation. Let everybody do whatever you got to do. And then when that other person that pushed himself out of there, we're going to notice each other.
Mm.
Because we're not in this bunch of BS that they got going on.
I hear
After the money, after the fame, after stupidness.
you. Man, that's great. You know, because, you know, as I don't want to speak for all men, but the way I think my thought process is, We have to educate ourselves. We have to make money. We have to be responsible. We have to be all these things to maybe have a chance to get with a girl. And I'm like, what the hell is this girl bringing to the damn table? Yoga pants and twerking?
See? You see what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't mind yoga pants and twerking, but maybe something a little bit more than that too.
That's when you recognize that right then and there while you're friends.
Mm.
Sometimes you got to be willing to take on somebody else's luggage. Both of you guys got your own baggage, good and bad.
Mm.
So if she's willing to help you unpack your stuff out of your baggage, do the same.
Mm.
See how it works.
Makes
It
sense.
doesn't work like, well, I got all of these problems and you like, I'm A1 around here, I'm good.
Mm.
But I can mess with you, but I need me a high price uppity B.
Mm.
And that I just say B for, they know what the heck B means.
That's right.
Then why would you want that? Sometimes the grass is not green on the other end. You
Mm.
go from being with somebody that can help you get to whatever you need, whatever you want, and you go pick Miss Uppity.
Mm.
Simple to water this grass. That grass require more treatment, a lot of time consistency. Before you know it, you're going to be long. What they call it, 2010 or what the heck they call it?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. You know, there's a lot of guys out there that they think they want something. There's a lot of women out there that they think they want something, but once you get it, it's not what you want. You know, it really ain't. You know, it's a tough life, but relationships. I hope everyone finds love and happiness. You know what I mean?
In trucking.
You know, no, but it's hard
I'm kidding.
because, like, you know, I wouldn't even know if I was a single. Me being an Asian trucker as it is, like, that's weird for a lot of people already.
No, it's not.
No, like, I'm just saying, like, in the realm of Asian, I'm supposed to be, at the very least, a nail tech. I'm Vietnamese.
Jeez.
All the Vietnamese people be doing the nails. They be doing the nails. You didn't know that?
Yeah.
Or a restaurant owner? I can say, I can't say if I can say that, but, you know, the pho, yeah.
You
But-
got to leave.
You know what I mean?
Here's another question here. How many other women do you know, like, that you're actually friends with that are truckers? Are you friends with a lot of women truckers?
Okay. No. I don't know
Because
now.
women are catty, right? Is that why?
It's for some
Miguel
reason.
said that. I didn't say that.
That's what you always hear. Like, women are catty, so...
You, it's like this. You mans will pick a woman to be friends with before you pick another homeboy. And it's vice versa. I got more friend guys than I have female friends.
Hmm.
I don't know. I get along with dudes perfect. Like, I'd be like, yo, what the hell, or whatever, you know what I mean? Kicking
She
it.
gets along with guys.
No. All these, I'm letting all you guys out there know right now that are friends with Diane. I'm blowing up the spot. You guys all like her. Just hurry up and say how you feel about her and stop being a
You're
little
waiting
bitch.
too long.
You're waiting too
If
long,
you're
man.
friends with Diane, you're waiting too long.
Too long.
Express your feelings already.
Express, and she gonna tell you
Stop
real quick
waiting.
she ain't about it because she would have told you already.
Yeah, stop waiting.
Man, I hear that. No, this is I rarely get to do fun just interviews. Like, I wouldn't even call this an interview. We just hanging out.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.